What it do, Kings? It's your boy, UP King, back with another video. And I ain't gonna talk you to death. This one is gonna be about the Box Chevy, man. Finally doing something to it. So let's just jump right into it, man. No talking, just action. Alright, I got my G6 roof skin sitting on the car. The Box Chevy, 83, if you didn't know what year it was. And I believe I'm ready to make some cuts. And I think I'm pretty centered from where I'm at. I like what I see. So I already started to mark where I'm gonna make my cut. So I'm gonna finish marking it so that I can make my cuts. And see if we can get the roof cut out. So I'm gonna mark it up and then cut you back on. I was trying to figure out a strategic, real way to do this. And honestly, man, I just got it all centered. Kind of marked my lines. I did some measurements, and I will do my best to give you guys some measurements, but it might not be exactly accurate for your vehicle, so that's kind of why I didn't want to do measurements. But if it can help you get in the ballpark of where you want to be if you do one of these type of roofs or take on this type of project, I'll try to get the measurements on what I got as far as where I have mine sitting at for the Box Caprice. So I'll let you guys know once I get it all measured up. And let's get back to it. All right, so I got my drill master, cutting wheel, or grinder, whichever one that you actually using for at the time. And this came from Harbor Freight, so this is what I'm going to use to cut out my roof. So ain't gonna be a whole lot of talk. Let's get to it. All right, so before I start making my cuts, think about safety. Hopefully before you start making your cuts, I got on gloves, safety glasses. I got dreads, so I got on a hoodie. And I got a face mask just for the dust and everything too. So, safety first. As you can see, the roof jumped on me a little bit, so that's why it's good to mark it. That way you know where to put it back. So I'll get it back lined up and get back to cutting. So I'm looking crazy. and I started making like some real terrible cuts on the front of the roof. So we're gonna clean that up. But I quickly found out that the safety glasses wasn't the best route to take. So got my shield. If you got one, use the shield. I think it'll work out better for you. So let's get back to it. So this is definitely trial and error for me. So that's why I'm not jumping on here telling you how to do anything, because it's trial and error. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. And I started off with my cutting wheel and tired of the sparks already, so I'm just gonna go with my Makita Sawzall, reciprocating saw, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna see if that's gonna work out better for us. All right, let me tell you, this was not just some quick little cut and the roof was out and you know you put the other roof in and it's good to go. This some work, man. I mean, I'm really working, but we gonna get it. We gonna get it. got the roof cut. And I mean, we beat it up, we chewed it up. Somebody did a lot of body work up here, but we already knew that. But we got a cut in here. So that last little sliver is holding it. So get a quick cut on that. And we should be good. And there she is. She ready to come out. Let's get around and see what we looking like. And before we even do that, just let you know, not let me know, let you know, it looks terrible in my car on the inside, but that's all right. We're gonna redo the guts, headliner, all that good stuff. So stay tuned. All right, Kings. Headliner and the rest of the roof skin is off. Is off. So, you know the fun part comes next. And that's getting it all cleaned and prepped up. Ready for the roof to go right back on. It's a mess in there, but it's all good. All right, so I anticipated having to do some adjusting and stuff like that, but I think we pretty much in there. I mean, it's not propped up in the back at all. So we'll make a couple little more cuts and get it fitting just right. Get it all worked in real good. And I think we're gonna be good. So we got a big gap there, but we'll bring it down and make the proper adjustments. Same thing on the other side. But yeah, man, I'm pretty happy. So, your boy UP King, first cuts to the roof of the Box Chevy project. And we finally getting somewhere, man. Finally getting somewhere. All right, so we're gonna call that part 1 to the panoramic sunroof going into the Box Chevy. And hopefully we'll be able to drop part 2 this week, where we get the panoramic roof in and weld it up, and possibly do a part 3 where we do the body work and have it ready to go for primer and paint, and continue to keep building on to the Box Chevy project. And I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna keep them rims or go with something else. So might have something else up our sleeve, but we'll see how that go in the near future. But yeah, man, it's your boy UP King. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's keep building this channel together, man. I'm having a good time doing it and being able to keep dropping videos. I hope the videos is helping out. I know this one might not have been the most informative video, just because it's trial and error, but the more I do it, then the more I'll be able to tell you guys how I do it. So let's learn together, man. Like I said, I've seen plenty of people doing it, so this is my first time doing it, and I think over time I'll get better and have some more ideas. I actually got one idea out of it already, so in the near future, we'll try it out. But yeah, man, enough talking, man. Let's go.
I sacrifice everything.